share with us what your thoughts are, and we will read them out for you. Now, this morning, let's go to South Africa and Israel, where the South African foreign minister has indicated that they are withdrawing their diplomats from Israel, Tel Aviv to be precise. And they have stated that the continuous bombing of children and civilians in this war, they find it very atrocious, and therefore they have decided to withdraw their diplomats. You do know that South Africa has been very firm in its position regarding the occupation of Israel in the territory of Palestine, and they have indicated without any equivocation that they do not support what is happening. They see this as a collective punishment, as opposed to going after the people who, in the estimation of Israel, attack them. That's the Hamas. So clearly, they are unhappy, and I believe that all of us should tremble with indignation at the injustice meted out against innocent civilians and children in Israel. The world is watching with eyes wide open, without condemnation. And in most cases, or in some instances, in most cases actually, they are supporting the mass murder, the terrorism, that is being handed down to the people of Palestine. And all of us, people with conscience, people who believe in dignity, people who tremble with indignation and injustice, when it's being meted to people, must begin to rise up and speak up and be counted. Let me start with you, Gabriella Tetteh. I think we've had this conversation here on the morning show before. We sought to look at the nuances. And, quite interestingly, you make the point that with all the intelligence that Israel has, it appears that this was calculated, just to fast forward their process of taking over the entire strip and perhaps push the Palestinians into the sea, because that is what is left.
That is not what I said.
No, but you said no. But why? Your position has to be clear. You stated
my position is very clear to me.
No, you stated. We had this conversation. I don't know why you're running away from it, but clearly, with the Israeli intelligence, etc. Okay, well, let me hear from you. If you say that's not what you said, it's fine.
Good morning to you once again, and a good morning to all our viewers, especially those in the Central Region. Kwame, this thing with the Hamas and Israel conflict, as your listeners must be aware by now, this conflict has been ongoing for close to half a century now. And it's all actually about land occupation, who holds ownership of a certain tract of land. And this has been a subject of debate, political extremism. I would like to put it that way. There have been few opportunities to try and come to some settlement, and just when they're about to sign a peace accord to facilitate a settlement, one leader gets assassinated and the whole thing is just thrown out. And in the end, they don't make any headway. And half a century later, we are still having the same conversation about Israel-Palestinian conflict. Now, it got to a crescendo last month.
Yep.
When Hamas